got a very quick video, not what you were waiting for, no new Na'vi lesson or anything, just a quick video with me and Mr. Farmpop as special guest. Why? Well, we have to talk about a very important topic, and that is if you have a Na'vi tutor, there is a high chance that they are fake or that they are teaching you fake Na'vi. Why do I talk about this? Well, we see this more and more in the Na'vi community that people show up writing complete nonsense Na'vi, and when you ask them, hey, did you use AI? Then they say, no, I learned this all from my tutor. It's totally legit. You are missing just words. And that's unfortunately not how it works. So I wanted to just take maybe 5 minutes to talk about how do you know if your Na'vi tutor is real or if they speak real Na'vi, what you can do to actually check that, and where you could find real tutors. So first of all, I think it should be known that AI does not speak Na'vi, so AI should not be your Na'vi tutor. If you don't believe me, I can link a video in the description where I tested AI and tested how well their Na'vi is. The results were not good. To say it in short, for AI to speak a language, it needs a lot of input. It needs a lot of material in that language to kind of learn that language. There is not enough Na'vi material for this to happen. Therefore, it is just logically not possible for AI to currently speak Na'vi properly. So if you ask AI for a Na'vi translation or to explain you Na'vi grammar or something like that, it will just hallucinate the shit out of it and you will only learn wrong things. It might give you correct things for very basic things, often used phrases like hello, goodbye, thank you, I see you, like these common things that are also in the movie. Those it might get correct, but everything that goes beyond that, it will only give you bullshit. So, but as always, when there is a way to learn something quickly, namely with AI, then there are people who fake it. Which means there are people that pretend to tutor people in Na'vi, they pretend to know Na'vi, but in actuality, they just give you fake Na'vi back. They just ask ChatGPT and give you ChatGPT's response. Why do they do that? I wish I knew. Maybe they actually earn money with that. I've never actually asked victims of this if they have paid the tutor. I hope they don't, but maybe some tutors actually earn money with this by teaching fake Na'vi. Maybe they just want the attention. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. It's a fact that if you learn such wrong Na'vi and you write Na'vi then in the actual Na'vi community with fluent speakers, they will know within about 5 seconds that you are writing fake Na'vi. It is very easy to see if something is real Na'vi or if it is ChatGPT Na'vi or other AI Na'vi. I promise you, I can look at a message and I can see immediately if it is real Na'vi or AI Na'vi. So if a speaker tells you, hey, your message looks like it's AI generated, very likely it is, even if you heard it from a tutor. I'm now not trying to say that all Na'vi tutors are bad. There are people in the Na'vi community that actually tutor, and if you have one of them, that is great. But what if you're not sure? Because maybe you asked in the Na'vi community, can someone tutor me? And then you got a DM from someone and they are now tutoring you and you are unsure if you're learning real Na'vi or not. What can you do? Very, very easy. Ask them for some translations. Then post these translations in the Na'vi community. There is a chance if the translations are legit, or if they are just have some beginner mistakes in there, like some typical grammar mistakes, then people will just correct these or will just tell you, oh, good job, you did it well. But if your tutor is using AI to translate, then the answer that you will get from teachers is, don't use AI, stop using AI, AI can speak Na'vi. If you get these reactions, then that means 100% your tutor is using AI to teach you and is teaching you wrong Na'vi. It means that you should immediately stop learning with them. It might be, of course, that your tutor again learned Na'vi from AI and thought it was correct. But in any case, no matter if they did it on purpose or not, they are teaching you fake Na'vi and you should not be learning from them. If your tutor is teaching you real Na'vi, great, you can continue learning with them and there is no issue at all. So, also, I should probably mention this. This sounds very stupid, but I have seen a case where someone was like, no, my tutor is definitely legit. They have a certificate from James Cameron. If a tutor tells you that they have a certificate from James Cameron or from Lightstorm Entertainment or from Disney and that they are a certified Na'vi teacher or certified Na'vi expert, they are lying. There is no Na'vi certification. It doesn't exist. It just doesn't exist. Don't believe them. It is fake. If making a fake certificate is super, super easy. It's super, super quick. It can be done with AI because apparently these people always use AI. So yeah, don't trust them. The best thing is really to learn in a more public place. So go into a Discord server and just join the conversations there. Join the Na'vi learning channels there and ask your questions publicly. Because then you will get answers from multiple people, or if one person answers and they tell you something wrong, other teachers can correct them. I know that asking in a public channel is not for everyone. Some people are scared, but it is just the safer thing because for Na'vi there is just a lot of fake information around. And for some reason, people really, really love teaching things they don't know. What if you really, really want a Na'vi tutor? Well, you can ask, but the thing is, there are hundreds of people who want to learn Na'vi, but there are only like a few dozen people who are actually high level, and not all of them want to teach. So most of these teachers prefer to teach in groups, so to teach lessons in the server, because then they can help many people at once. There might be some that want to teach also one-on-one. Maybe you are lucky and find someone, but please, 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 please. Frampop is also saying please. Frampop is saying please very much. Please don't give your money to random tutors that you don't know, that you have no idea if they actually speak Na'vi, that show you some fake certificates. Just don't. Really, just don't. I promise you it will not end well. If you want to spend money on Na'vi, which I would not recommend because there are free resources available, then you can do that. But then maybe make sure that you find a teacher that's actually well known in the community, that has a track record of knowing the language well, and that can actually teach you proper Na'vi. That was, I think, all I want to say. Oh no, one addition, Amazon books. Don't buy Na'vi books from Amazon. This is, again, like I would not recommend to actually spend any money on Na'vi learning, because Amazon books, like everyone can put a book on Amazon and can say it is an official dictionary or official Na'vi guide or something. But Amazon Na'vi books fall usually into one of two categories. Either it is just AI slop, or it is things that the author stole from the community, just copied and put it on Amazon. Just use the free version online then instead of supporting a thief. So I think that was all I want to say. I know this is not a very nice video, not very informative, not very helpful for Na'vi learning. But yeah, if you have a Na'vi tutor right now, if you have someone who teaches you Na'vi one-on-one currently, please do the test that I told you. Please ask them for a translation and then post a translation in either Learn Na'vi server or in the Kelutrai server and see how people react. And if you get the reactions that people think it is AI, stop learning with that tutor. And I mean, of course, I know that there are some more advanced speakers that are actually doing one-on-one lessons. So maybe you're one of the lucky ones and you actually have a Na'vi tutor that's trustworthy. But it's always better be safe. Better be safe, because otherwise you have the sad awakening that you try to use the Na'vi you learned and everyone just tells you to stop using AI, and you don't want that. So, hi Yellow Bye. Sorry for the very sad video.